Welcome back, everybody, to Dirty Water TV. I am Christian Fauria.
And I'm Jennifer Manley. We are still here at Murphy's having a great time. Now, Christian, I heard you had an awesome opportunity. You got to sit down with a local boxing legend.
Local boxing legend is right. Micky Ward is his name, and you might kind of remember him from the Arturo Gatti saga. They had 3 of the greatest fights of all time, and I did. Went down to Cigar Masters. He came by, and we sat down and talked a little about his business.
And the fights were so unbelievable, right? That they're making a movie right now out of his life starring Mark Wahlberg, which is one of my favorites. I want that interview.
Yeah.
But I want to hear all about it. So let's check it out.
It's called The Fighter. With Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale playing my brother Dickie, Mark playing me. We have Melissa Leo playing my mother, Amy Adams playing my wife Charlene. It's a good cast of people. They're doing a great job. Just excited for it. I want to see the end result. It should be excellent.
When you're watching them, do you are they staying pretty true to the book, or are they taking some creative liberties?
There's some of the books in the movie, you know, but not all of it. It's two separate things.
When you're watching Wahlberg up there playing you, are you sitting there like going, "You're doing it wrong"?
No,
you know, he got it pretty good.
It's funny you say that because, you know, I kind of thought that also, and but he's doing an excellent job, you know, like in the fighting scene and stuff. He's nailing it, you know. He's got that left hook down. Like,
yeah.
Wow. Took me years to get that. He's got it like.
But this is make believe though, so.
Yeah, but he's throwing. He can throw it.
Okay.
He actually can, because I sparred with him a little bit at his home in California, and he was hitting me with him. I'm like, Jesus, he is hard. I'm trying not to show up. I'm like, oh.
So you went in the ring with him and tussled a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's a Massachusetts guy, so he's got to have a lot of respect for you. And know how you came up and been a fan.
Yeah,
and, so it's got to be a dream for him.
He's been dying to play this. He's been dying to do this for a while, and it's taken quite a few years to make it, to get it going. But now that you know, with his persistence, I guess he kept pushing, and he finally made it happen, making it happen, and I got to thank him so much for that.
You're the fighter. You've got the fire, the spirit of a warrior, the champion's heart.
Might be a candidate for Fight of the Year. We didn't know it would be a candidate for Fight of the Century.
Gotti Ward fight, round 9.
Yeah.
I watched that. I'm like, holy buckets! What was it that kept you on your feet?
It's your will, you know. It's the will to want to take that punishment, just keep going, and not to give up. Everyone, they say, oh, you got the biggest heart in boxing, and you know, this guy got a big heart. We all got the same size heart, you know what I mean? Pretty much. It's your will to be able to take it and keep going.
When you battle with a guy that hard and that long, and you just you're pounding him, and I have a hard time liking anybody that I was ever going against.
Right.
But I have even a harder time afterwards. You know, even shaking hands.
Right.
And you guys, after your 3rd fight, 7.5 months later, you're leading him out for his next fight, and you guys become really close friends. How did that happen?
It's a mutual respect we had for each other. And it just, after we fought the 3rd fight, we ended up in the hospital together.
Yeah.
Side by side.
I saw that.
Guy closed the curtain. And here he is, you know, and here I am. And first thing he said, like I say to people, first thing he said, are you all right? You know, making sure I was all right. And that really hit me, like, this guy's a good guy.
Yeah.
We became friends after that. We had mutual respect before, but we became, like, tighter. And we just grew into a really good, close friends, you know. And
did you feel bad at all? Like, when you're like, oh, this is my friend now, I got to pound him?
No, I know way.
Didn't matter.
You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. He's trying to hit me. But I didn't feel bad hitting no more. Nothing like that, no. That was just a game, you know. And then after, I'd shake his hand after, and we'd go out and hang out. And
drink a beer, hang out?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of hanging out, I know what you're saying. Well, listen, if you're on this show, you have to definitely be a beer drinker. Is there? I mean, speaking of going out, is there a restaurant that is your spot? That is your go-to spot?
Not one particular, but I like Aben Louis. It's over. Aben Louis, like to go in there. The Capitol Grill, place like that. It's McGreevy's, Kenny's place, Kenny Casey's place, McGreevy's. It's dynamite over there. Good people. You know,
Food's good, beer's good. And is that probably your favorite pub?
Good.
Is that probably your favorite pub?
Yeah. Kenny's a good guy. I enjoy it over there. It's nice.
I ran out and bought your book.
Oh, great.
And this is the book right here. This is called Irish Thunder: The Hard Life and Times of Micky Ward. If you want to get inspired, you go out and get this book and you read it, and then you end up giving it to one of your friends. I guarantee you they'll be inspired. And this has been a great treat for me. I've learned a lot in a short period of time.
Thank you.
And I'm now a boxing fan, and more importantly, I'm a Micky Ward fan. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
He seems like a really nice guy. That was an unbelievable interview.
Yeah, this is how nice he is. He invited us down to the set to see Mark Wahlberg and kind of check out what they were doing for the movie that's coming out next year called
Wait,
The Fighter.
who's us?
You were
I
doing
was
your
invited.
hair. You were doing your hair or something. I don't know. We couldn't find you. We called you,
Yeah,
but
I'm
you
sure
didn't
you
answer
did.
your
Yeah,
phone.
my phone wasn't on, right? Well, you and Billy got to go, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait till the next time I get to go hang out at a movie set.
Well, we'll talk about that next time, but right now, stick around. We're going to wrap things up here from Murphy's when Dirty Water TV returns.